YG Jack here. Some of you may or may not know me. I am a content creator for Katana at the moment, and today I have the absolute pleasure of being joined by our most newest content creator, the one and only Spud. Welcome to Katana, mate, and how are you doing today?
I'm fantastic, mate. More than happy to be here. Over the moon, looking forward to getting started. Yeah, just happy to be on board.
Right, yeah, that's perfect. Right, so I've got a few questions for you. Some will be about yourself, some about Katana and content. Some of them are just stupid, just to get a bit of an idea of who you are and what we can expect going forward. So how does that sound? Is that all good with you?
Yeah, absolutely fine, mate. Let's get into it.
Perfect. So straight up off the bat, how do you feel about joining Katana, and what made you want to join Katana?
I'll be honest. I'm a big fan of the stuff that Katana have been doing. In particular, I got to experience my first kind of LAN earlier this year, which was obviously hosted by Katana, and I actually managed to jump in and cast a game at silly o'clock when all the casters had gone to bed when we overran. So jumping in at the deep end and giving that a go, it was good fun. And I really get on with the lads that were already over there. Really get on with Heffy as well, and I think it just kind of makes sense with the kind of content I've been trying to put out and the additional opportunities that can come through joining Katana. Really, yeah, really happy to be coming on board.
Okay, perfect. So it all kind of just fell in place quite nicely then with the people you knew.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, difficult decision. Really enjoy my time over at Team UK. Absolutely fantastic lads. Really difficult to I guess stop being with those guys, but it just kind of, with the opportunity came about, it just kind of makes sense for what I'm trying to do at the minute and the additional kind of support I can get whilst helping, myself grow through all the reputation that Katana's got. It was a bit of a no-brainer in the end, really.
Perfect. Right then. So tell us a bit about yourself then. So who is Spud? What type of content do you do? And where can people find you if they want to go and check out your content?
Who is Spud? That's an interesting question. Depends who you ask. I think the answer you get to that. But from my perspective, I still find myself relatively new to the Call of Duty scene, but that is where I spend most of my time. I try and play a little bit, but I have fallen into more of the casting side of things. So I cast a lot more than I play. I'm a little bit better at casting than I am at playing because I'm really not good at playing. And then, yes, through doing that, on my Twitch channel, I've been doing amateur Call of Duty leagues online, and then through doing that, I've just had more and more opportunities amongst the scene, some challenges games and whatnot. Obviously, casted with the Katana League, did some of the finals for those guys, as well as, like I say, getting that opportunity at LAN. And for Black Ops 6, the next title that's come in, loads more casting. Really, I think that's my main area of content at the minute. But I would like to do more. I don't stream as often as I would like to and as I should do, and I want to kind of develop the kind of content I do as well outside of the casts. But yeah, mainly the casting is going to be at the forefront of what I do.
Right, perfect place for you then with the Katana League and some upcoming events that may come up.
Absolutely.
Right, so then a bit of a Katana-based one for you now, which you should have a good knowledge of as well, being casting and more into your competitive. If you had to pick 3 other members of Katana alongside yourself to carry you in a 2K tournament, who would they be and why?
Oh, 3 players to carry me in a 2K. I think the obvious one, if I don't say Mr. T Dashy, I'm a bit of an idiot. He would need a strong back to have me in the squad, but I'd be more than happy to let him try and carry me in a 2K. He's definitely made the roster. I think Keith Diddle, mate, underrated player, puts a lot of time into the game, and it's he reaps the rewards. Really nice lad. And then the 4th on the roster, I think would have to be number 1 female in the EU scene. We have to be Gabby EU, mate. She'd be carrying. She'd be in-game leader. She'd be shouting all the comms. But I think special mention when the young lad reaches his 18th birthday in about 10 years, whenever long that's going to be. Little boy Bance, he's definitely going to make the roster eventually. But yeah, I think just from doing that, so many names mentioned to carry me in 2K. So I'm looking forward to that as well, I guess.
Yeah, it's not a bad selection you got there, especially if you
I
live
don't
somewhere busy. You got.
I've not seen you play yet, Jack. I've not seen you play yet.
I won't be making a roster, that's for sure. A bit more of an important question that the people may want to know then. Displays a bit more personality of Katana and yourself. Who are you most looking forward to having beers with at the next Katana event and just relaxing, chilling, chatting the night away?
See, that's two different questions. I'm most looking forward to having beers with Heffy. Main reason being, he's convinced he can keep up with me on the pints. And after the short kind of experience I've had with him at the Middlesbrough LAN, he attempted to keep up, and it didn't end too well for him. And he's ever since he's saying he can go pint for pint with me. So that's what I'm looking forward to the most, just kind of proving him wrong.
A bit more of a challenge.
Yeah, a bit of a challenge. But yeah, I socialise quite often with a lot of the people around Katana already. And it's a good group. So just in general, getting involved in some of the social stuff would be brilliant. Can't wait for that kind of thing.
Yeah, certainly good for that. I mean, we get events and get-togethers quite often. They're always good fun with the guys and girls we got on board. And then finally, last question. We've run out already. Just to wrap it up with them, what are you most looking forward to within Katana? Are there any upcoming plans for yourself, and what does the future look like for you?
I'm looking forward to having the opportunity to make some content with the other content creators that are at Katana, for sure. That's something that I've been wanting to do for a little while. Have some kind of structured content with other people to help, develop each other and create more things and everything in that regard. But I guess mainly looking forward to the whispers that myself and the rest of the scene keeps hearing about upcoming lands ever since the last one. So, I'm hearing there's potential for future lands and being able to be involved with, delivering them and just attending in general. Something I'm really looking forward to.
Perfect. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. So again, a big warm welcome to Katana. Can't wait to start working alongside you. And thank you for joining me today. Obviously, it's quite a nice thing to be able to just get down and chat and let the people know a bit about you. So appreciate it.
Fantastic. Cheers, Jack. Appreciate that, mate. Happy to be on board.
Yeah, can't wait to do more.